Hello everyone, it's Dragana from Saacibo. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be working on the second card that I picked at the end of the video where we made this masterboard inspired by my trip to Japan. And since then I've created that cover using the masterboard. So I will leave the link to both of these videos in the description box down below. Today's card is about colors and shapes. And the exercise is meant to be relaxing and it's meant to be more like intuitive art journaling. Just go with the flow wherever it takes you. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is what the card says. I found I could say things with color and shapes that I couldn't say any other way. Things I had no words for. Georgia O'Keeffe. Create a piece in a media of your choice using only shapes and colors. Shapes can be geometric or organic. Colors can be solid or mixed. No planning and no overthinking. Start creating straight from your heart. Clear your mind, take a deep breath and go. So yeah, I'm so excited about this one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for me and I hope it's going to be fun for you. And I thought because I want this to be kind of fluid and relaxing, I'm going to be working with watercolors today. Like watercolors are not a media that I use very often, and in the past I actually avoided it, to be honest. But lately I've discovered I really enjoy it, and this will also be a great way for me to practice a little bit of that color mixing technique. So I'm going to be using watercolors mostly. Perhaps I might add some acrylics or something later on. And the card says shapes can be geometric or organic. I'm thinking I'm going to go for organic. That's how I feel today. But certainly if you do this exercise, just do whatever pleases you. You can do squares, you can do circles, you can do triangles, hexagons, whatever, lines, waves, whatever makes you happy. I was thinking of just starting with some irregular shapes and just work my way up. I'm going to use this pen. I put some clear water inside just to add water. And this is drawing paper. This is not watercolor paper. Colors don't have to be solid. They could be mixed or marbled. Just want to have like a marble effect. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Okay. It's now starting to bleed into this one. That's interesting. Let's just I haven't really worked a lot with watercolors. I actually avoided them. Avoided working with watercolors until recently when I've done that natural dyes video. I sort of tried and now I enjoy it very much. So I'm determined to use them more often. It's a wonderful media and I find it relaxing just watching the colors mix. I like watching the paint mix with water and create these swirls. What I like about watercolors is how you can push the paint around while it's still wet. I love that. I'm gonna make a bridge here. Gonna let that drain here. I want to connect them all. That's going to be fun. Now the paint travels. It's so fun to watch. I'm going to put something in the end. Just to have it all on this side because I want to work here. Gonna have some small shapes. This little exercise is a lot of fun already. make sure they're all connected. Now let's add some more colors to them. I really love this technique because it allows me to experiment with color mixing with watercolors and stay relaxed. You know, I don't have to worry about if whatever I'm painting is going to look like something. This is purely exercise with shapes and colors. So you enjoy the colors and you just do intuitive shapes. The point is to have fun creating, and then later on you can decorate it any way you like. Remove this. So far I'm loving it. I think I want to start adding a little bit of gold while this is still wet. Let's see how it's going to behave. Oh, I love it. It's pushing the paints. This is so much fun. So I'm just adding a little bit of this gold pigment to some areas, just for a bit of interest. So far I'm loving this exercise. Just enjoying the patterns paint creates and how the colors mix and how the water pushes them around to create this marble effect, and the fact that this gold gives it a little bit of shimmer. I love that. If you have excess water or paint anywhere, you can always just take a dry brush and soak it. This is really soothing, meditative almost. I love it. I should definitely do it more often. I love what it looks like here where it seems to be dry.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
love this effect when you join and then the paint just moves. Okay, I think I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll see what else I can do to improve it. But this was a lot of fun. I already love what it looks like in this area here where it's kind of touch dry. The colors are absolutely beautiful, blues and purples and greens with a bit of gold, and I really love how they mixed, and I like the white areas in between. So yeah, I'll just wait until this side is dry as well, and then I will be back. Okay, this is dry and I absolutely love what it looks like. I hope you can see in the camera the gold. I just love how it turned out. I obviously used way too much water, and I actually tore paper from day to day. I think it was still wet and I was moving it too much and I ripped it, but I think I know how to fix it. I had a look through my stash and I found these washi tapes in these colors. I think they really match with this here. So what I thought, I can join this with these washi tapes and I'm going to write this quote there. But it's actually much easier to write it first and then glue it down, for me anyway. I'm just going to do it like this first. Write down and then I'll glue into the journal. And on the lighter colors I can use black marker, and on the dark one I can use white. So here we go. I think that would be a nice addition. I think I should put a little bit of glue. down here. This exercise was about shape and color, but that doesn't mean we can't continue working on it if we feel like. I think I want to put some drop shadow underneath, just with pencil. Then we'll see. I'm going to go with the white marker on top of this. Just to make it stand out a little bit more. I think I want to make that a little bit more present. I'm quite happy with how this looks, but I just want to add a little something, like a few white spots on this side and maybe some purple ones here. So yeah, I can just go in and do it one by one. Oh, I could just do the spray thing. I have some mixed media ink spray here in white, but I'm not going to spray with this. I don't like how it comes out. Nice. Some here. Be nice to have some darker colors in this area. I think I'm just going to mix the color that I used earlier, this blue and purple. These are also shapes, little round shapes. So yeah. I still think these don't stand out. Maybe I'll have to go with maybe with the thin marker. Do this. Oops. I think I dipped it into wet paint. That looks better, doesn't it? I feel like I need something here, and I think I might have something just for that. This is the flower I drew yesterday, and I just cut it out. And once this is dry, is it dry? I think it might look really nice in here. The same colors, and perhaps a little bit of cheesecloth behind. So I love my first page in this art journal. I'm very happy with how this exercise turned out, and I enjoyed it very much. We started with just adding water and then moving the paint around. That was really fun. I need something darker underneath still. Let's see. Perhaps some of that. We were installing fly screens, and a little bit of this mesh is left. My husband goes, oh, he's so good, he now knows what I need. He goes, oh, I left you some. He didn't throw it in the bin, which is great. So something like that. Just glue that down. Lots of glue. I just had to add that flower there. This felt like a perfect fit. I'm thinking here would be nice to have a few gold spots, and I can either use watercolors or this contour paint, so maybe do that. Just have to remember not to close the book before it dries out. Maybe I can add a few black ones too. See, I just can't have things flat. I love the texture. Oh, I really love what this looks like. All right, I think I'm done, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Love the background, love the flower there, and the quote as well. Now, I think it's about time I picked the card for the next session. So we've done this one and we've done that one. Now let's mix. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And cut. So the next card is every moment of your life is a second chance. Rick Price. Wow, you have just picked a Joker card. Now you can look through all the cards in this deck and choose any one you want. Oh my god. I can choose what I want. Yay. And I don't know what I want. I'll just quickly. All right. Let's do this. A true friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden. What does friendship mean to you? Do you prefer the company of many friends or a select few? Try to imagine all the friends you had in your life over the years as stars in the sky. Some are small and distant, some are bright and big. Nonetheless, they all shine and light up the sky. Express that visually. Yay. So that is going to be the card for the next session about friendship. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this and I hope it gave you some ideas on how to use your watercolors without worrying too much about how things are going to turn out. Just play with water, play with paint, with colors, let them mix, and you know, you never know, you might end up with a really nice background and it's quite relaxing. Thank you so much for watching and I hope I see you soon in my next video. Bye for now.